All right, some alarming stats from the state health department tonight. A new report saying dozens of hospitals, including a handful in New York City, are actually making patients sicker. The problems arise in the number of bacterial infections.
And the longer a patient stays in the hospital, well, the higher the risk. Linda Schmidt takes a look at the situation.
Well, imagine going into the hospital and ending up with an infection that you didn't have going in. And as a result, you end up sicker than what you were before you went into the hospital.
Not good news.
I think what we should strive for is shorter hospital stays.
Certainly, it's not something new.
Now, here are some examples of high infection rates according to a state health department report. Mount Sinai Hospital in Manhattan had an infection rate that was 48% higher than the state average for a bacteria that causes diarrhea and intestinal damage. The Morgan Stanley New York Presbyterian Children's Hospital had an infection rate that was 39% higher than the state average for blood infections caused by intravenous catheters. And Bellevue Hospital, a 5% rate of chest infections for heart bypass surgery, compared to the state average of 1.9%.
Hospital-acquired infections are a reality and they can be deadly.
Dr. Roshini Raj says the overuse of antibiotics has also made us more susceptible to infections during hospital stays.
One of the problems is many patients who are in the hospital have already been exposed to so many antibiotics. So when they get sick, the infections they get are often very resistant.
The State Health Department report is based on figures from 2015. New York City Health and Hospitals, which oversees public hospitals, issued a statement saying in part, quote, "The identified 2015 infection rates were all dramatically lowered in 2016. Our hospitals consistently check and recheck to ensure that evidence-based practices to reduce infections are being applied consistently." Linda Schmidt, Fox 5 News.
Doctors on Long Island